back into the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button down below to be notified for every single video that I do drop, man. And how you know you're notified, man, is after you hit that subscribe button, you gotta make sure you always go hit that bell, and then you're gonna press all after that, man. Also, guys, man, go follow the Instagram. The link is down below in the description, man. Once we get to 100 followers, we're gonna start dropping some awesome content over there, man. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, man, the cash app is right here on the side of me. I take any donations. But listen, guys, as I promised, part 2. Something was trying to possess the little girl while she was babysitting. If you have not watched part 1, I will make sure I remember to put the link down below in the comments so y'all can go watch that part 1. But it was very interesting part 1, so check out part 1 before you finish up this part 2. Okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Happy Easter, by the way. I'm up early this morning doing this video before I do anything else, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
No more activity when the lady's just standing over the bed staring at the guy. Like, that was what happened to me, but the little girl was sitting beside me. Like, no, baby, she got pushed. I will push her every time. Yeah, so basically, she didn't, like, in the morning, I even asked her when she, came from school. I'm like, why would you staring at me in my sleep like that? She just didn't know what I was talking about. So that really blew me. Like, and then I told her mother, like, in the morning when her mother came, I said, yo, like, I had to, like, your daughter was staring at me in my sleep. It scared me. I pushed her. And she just, like, kind of laughed it off, like, are you crazy? Like, what the heck? Like, what are you talking about? But you see, let me just paint this picture for you now, right? We're in this house, but her mom is going through what she's going through with the father of her child. So she's going through something with him to the point where she's like listening to my stories, but she got so much going on with this person that she's not really like hearing me. And I don't think it was like on purpose. It's just he was acting weird in that house. Like, not to say he was the greatest person of all time, but it was like he started being really like violent in that house. I remember one day he was in the house and he just got angry and he picked up a candle and he just threw it. And mind you, I never seen this man like act like this before. So honest to God, I feel like whatever was in this house was also messing with him too, because he was just angrier in this house. It was just like something was messing with him more. Like, I don't know. It was weird. So she was going through him acting crazy and psychotic and abusive. And then I was dealing with this little girl who, like, now I'm feeling like something is trying to mess with her. Like, and the reason I felt like something was trying to mess with her that I don't want to miss out was she was having night terrors in this house. Like, she would be sleeping and start screaming in her sleep, and she never did that any other place before. So in this house, she was just screaming in the middle of the night, just having terrors, like just crying in the middle of the night. So I just felt like in that moment, like, as much as scared as I am, I can't leave her in this room alone. So here I am now, gotta play Captain Save-A-Hole. Not saying she's a hoe, but at the same time, I'm just like, I cannot leave this little girl. Like, I'm terrified, but whatever it is, like, it did not want me in the room. It closed the door. Like, I trust myself, okay? So regardless of what the mother thinking, I'm like, I'm in this. I know what's going on. Whatever this is, when I went out that room, it closed the door on me. Now, the second night, it's staring at me in my sleep. Like, it's messing with this little girl. She's having, like, night terrors in this room. Like, I can't just leave her. Like, I can't leave her. So, I know there was a couple of nights where I decided to sleep downstairs, but I, like, had her sleep with me downstairs. But eventually, we made it back to the room, right? So, this is the last night that I'm in the room. Because after what happens in this room, I can't even explain what happened to this room till this day. I really just, like I said, I don't know if it was a demon. I don't know if it's an alien. Y'all gotta have to help me figure this out, because I don't know what the hell it was. But here we go. So just in case I'm on part 2. So this is part 2, the third night. So this is the third night in this room, you guys. I'm not asleep. I'm not going to sleep until sleep take me. You hear me? So I'm sitting in the bed I'm sleeping next to the wall. So I'm like, the bed is up against the wall and I'm up against the wall. She's on the edge. Like, I'm up, but I ain't gonna be on the edge. You feel me? So the way that the room is, I'm on the wall part of the bed, but there's also a window, like at the edge of the bed, a big window, right? And then where the window is, right against the wall, there's a TV. So I'm trying to paint that picture for you. The TV's on, Disney Channel. She's sleeping to my right. I'm next to a wall. I'm up. I'm tired, but I'm up. This little girl, full on sleep, sleeping on her back. Out of nowhere, she sits straight up in her sleep, points to the window, and says, "Look," right? She's still sleeping though. When she says, "Look," a beam of light, a beam of light beams into the window. Mind you, we are on the second floor in the back of the house where there's woods. Okay? The beam of light is so bright, it literally brightens up the room, bro. She does it so simultaneously, though. This is what freaked me out. It was just like, "Look," and then she goes back down. And as she does that, the light comes in the room. I ain't never been that scared ever in my whole entire life, because till this day I cannot explain where that light came from, what that beam of light was, why she woke up and sat back down like that. Like, that was my last night. I said, no, 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 no more. No more. No more. Deuces. You want me out? I'm out of here. So that was my last night there. Like, I woke up when I told the mother the next day. Of course, I was scared, but you get so tired to the point where you fall asleep without realizing you're falling asleep. So when the mother came in that morning, to wake her up, I told her, I said, "I'm not staying here no more." I told her everything that happened. She kind of didn't believe me, but I really didn't give a damn. I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to my mom's house. You're bugging." Like, back to L Town I go, because I am not staying in Claremont. You're bugging. And honestly, I felt so bad about it because I didn't want to leave that little girl, but at the same time, I ain't never dealt with nothing like this before. I ain't never done, and it, like, typically, if there's like a spirit around, depending on the strength of the spirit, I feel like it's gonna do little things. But once you get to closing doors, once you get to like possessing kids, once you get to like, I don't know if you an alien or not, bro, you're doing a lot, and I got to go. Like, it don't take much for me. If you watch my story time where I found my apartment in Jersey, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on my page. It's probably like one of the first story times, but like, that thing only took like one time to show me that it played like that, and I'm out like that. And people always say, "Oh, don't let spirits scare you, like, you gotta stand up to them." Listen, like, your energy tells you when you're safe. You have to trust your intuition. I trust mines. I'm very in tune with mines now. So in that situation, I said, "I have to go. Whatever this is, doesn't want me around." So Paul is out of there. But they didn't end up staying for long. The father started acting wild crazy one day, and they ended up leaving. And crazy story, not my business to tell, but basically they didn't stay there long enough. And ever since they moved out that house, did not have any more night terrors. Like, the night terrors stopped. So I personally feel like whatever's there, I'm leaning more towards supernatural, because I cannot explain that beam of light. And I wish I could just explain this to you guys, like, a beam of light to the second floor. There's no way a car could have done that. Like, it's just like, no possible answer but an alien, bro. Like, there's no other answer but an alien. Like, there's no other answer but a demon alien. I don't know. Like, I don't know, because what is possessing people and then, like, beams of light? Like, No, bro, I'm out of there. So they ended up moving out. She stopped having night terrors. She's still alive. She's safe. She's damn near a teenager now. I'm a grown woman in my 30s now. But yeah, I never really got to tell anybody that story. Only person I told that story to was the mother, and of course, like my siblings and stuff. But outside of that, like, yeah, you can't convince me that this place doesn't have things going on. Paula knows. But you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying my story times. These are real stories that's like happened to me. I have a couple more to share, but outside of that, just let me know in the comments what you think it was. Do you think it was an alien? I think it was an alien. I feel like it was like a combo, like a dumpy alien, like a dumpy demon alien. I don't know, but the light is just, I can't explain the light. I can't explain that. I can't explain that. But if you think it was an alien, let me know in the comments. If you think it was a demon, if you think I'm just losing my goddamn mind, I don't know.
First of all, I don't even think it was an alien. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I don't know what an alien is supposed to look like, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure it was something like spiritual. You know, maybe she was being possessed. You know, they're the easier targets if you ask me. But y'all comment down below exactly what y'all think. But this is part two. Um, yeah. I mean, I ain't got too much to say about this right here, man. You know, I believe what she's talking about. I believe what she's talking about for sure. Um, but listen, guys, man, happy Easter, like I said. Um, man, God rose, and you know what I'm saying. He's still living. At the end of the day, he's still living, and whatever you going through, just know that God will always make a way for you. He has a promise for you to have a bright future. You know, for you to live stress free. You know, and there's nothing that He cannot handle, and there's nothing that you know what I'm saying, should not handle. He will never put too much on you. And when you feel like something is too much for you, just know that the devil is a liar. He's a deceiver, and he confuses your mind as if you can't get through what you're going through. But when you have God and you trust in God, you can definitely get through whatever in life, man. Just want to leave y'all with that message. And I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday. And at the end of my videos, I always say stay inspired, stay motivated, stay grinding. Until the next video, I'm out of here. Peace.